compost fires, are these happening in your neighbourhood backyard, or are these just commercial sized compost heaps?
I mean, it maybe could happen in a backyard, but it's pretty unlikely. It's more when you pile up a lot of material. What's sort of happening, which is part of the compost process, is you bring together your organic material, and it starts out as, it might be grass clippings and branches and, a bit of food or something like that, depending on, at a commercial plant, depending on what they're processing. And, you've got sort of a nitrogen carbon mix that starts to heat up, and that's part of the breakdown process. In commercial composting, you're aiming for like 55 to 75 degrees so that you're pasteurizing the material and getting rid of the pathogens that are dangerous to human health, kind of like you do with milk. Then depending on what's in there and how mature it is and the weather conditions, that mix of like a bit more grass will be a hotter mix, for example. You can get temperatures up above 90 degrees, and that's when you start to get worried. And being large stockpiles, which are the ones that we sort of deal with, you're talking about sort of, maybe 6 meters long and wide, 2, 3, maybe 4 quite big piles. So when you've got that much material and you start getting smoke or, combustion, you've got a big problem on your hand then. So you want to get on it. People think they spontaneously combust, but if you've got a temperature probe that's 1.5 meters sort of in the pile, it's never actually spontaneous. It's sort of creeping, and then it'll either level off or it starts ramping pretty quickly. So just finding that right spot to act on it.